Alrighty. Let me give this a second. There we go. Okay. What's up, everybody? Back again with Batman: The Enemy Within. I know this came out a couple days ago. I've been busy, haven't been able to do anything. So, I'm gonna do episode 3, not the Fracture Mask, but just Fractured Mask. Remembering what happened last time was I got upset with the fact that in episode 1 at the end I let one agent die to let the female agent live. And it was her partner. But then at the beginning of episode 2, her partner was alive and said she was taken to the hospital because she was hurt, but she was fine. So let's see if this fixed it at all, because I'm confused as hell. Other than that, Harley was left behind with Bane. Freeze doesn't like us that much, and John does. John does like us. Harley likes us, but maybe not after what happened at the end of last episode. Before I actually start this, though, I just want to say how annoyed I am with YouTube's copyright system, copyright laws, whatever. The copyright laws are great. It's just the way that their fucking system works. I have both episodes of me doing The Last Day of June, playing that game. I just got 2 emails today saying that the second episode, or part, I don't remember what I called it now, is now blocked in all countries on YouTube. Like, nobody can watch this video now because it says that I have copyrighted music in it. And apparently there is a monetization on it, but it's from a copyright in it as well. Like, okay, that's fine. But it says because of these 2 copyrights, because it's 3 copyrights on it, it's now banned. So, I don't know, a lot of people were watching those anyways, but that still just annoys the hell out of me. Because what if I wanted to go back through and watch them again? Or what if somebody found my channel and they watch my videos? Like, they can't do that now if they're blocked. Anyways, that's enough of a rant for that. I'm gonna play the Fractured. I cannot talk. The Fractured Mask. Come on, finish loading. It lies to us. I do like how that Telltale's recent games have, like, the relationship you have with this character, at the end.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
Now, Shantae.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Okay. Why do they need Riddler's body, though?
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Okay. Oh, I just gotta hold it down. Thought I was pressing it rapidly.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates
Good.
under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
All of a sudden he just starts
What the
screaming,
hell did
"I'm
he do to him?"
blind!"
And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Riddler killed him.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking
Okay.
into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I'm a criminal these days.
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since we last met.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Where have
So
you
how
been?
far'd you get on that motorcycle? You haven't popped up on my radar in a while.
Oh, you know, all over. Europe, mostly. Felt good to be as far from here as possible.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
In comes Harley.
She's back!
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
No, not really. Of course, Harley. John sure did.
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind? Since Big Bad
Okay.
Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. we can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
I mean,
I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Suddenly al fresco. I'm on your side.
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. There's no need for threats.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
I do like who they got to play Bane, and I like the model for Bane. Because I feel like he's kind of undercut. Thanks for the assist.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan.
Where the hell did you get
But he
that?
kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut.
It's a giant ass
None of these
laptop.
mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you
Let
come
me see
in.
the laptop.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Yeah, say I like treats.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
To both of
I'll
them.
grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat Lady, are you more of of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites, girl?
Trumpet-shaped corn bites?
Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
There's
Talk about bugles?
never a dull moment with John around.
Yeah, those are bugles.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
You just couldn't say bugle?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You! But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
I still don't get why they couldn't have just had John
Can't
just say
believe this
bugles.
is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way and see if anyone's around?
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
You're 60.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
Catwoman's back in Gotham. She's here to get them inside a black site. Some sort of research lab from the sound of it. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having. We snooped around.
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
And it could really use a wash.
The officer is
Maybe
going to be
it's just
inside the
placed
water
there to
tower.
scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share alike is what I always say.
Yep, going right at the bottom. Instead of just beating it in.
Who's there? Don't move!
It's a Bullock.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Gordon will vouch for me.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? No, okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Yep.
Detective Bullock.
Harvey Bullock.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Can work this
Come
out.
on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Yeah, let John hit him.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
It's easily, you can easily call that as soon as I said there's a police car, but no policeman inside. It's because John's gonna have to hit him.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
People don't change. Yeah, people don't change.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
Cherry worldview. Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief. I guess that's all I'll ever be.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Okay.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Yeah, loose forward. It's gonna be there.
This is where he built his boxes. Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Probably the tubes.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path.
You keep an eye on
You're
her.
right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
Play the field, Bruce. That's such a weird little wave, too.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
I can move that death chamber. You know what? Move this floorboard first, then. Is that a button? It's a fucking button. Yep, I gotta move the death chamber onto the button.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
You work, you sleep, you die.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
That wasn't a Riddler. That wasn't a Riddler. That wasn't a riddle. Riddle. God damn it. Did it literally just say touch the Tesla coil? Why is that even an option?
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
Why is that even an option?
I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
That's fucking hilarious. That actually was.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
That was.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of...
Oh my god.
work.
Let me guess. Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Not one bit.
Saying that so John doesn't get an idea.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Why did I pick up his shoes? Work hard, sleep hard.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
That's all that go Batman joke.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
So I put a shoe here.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Work, sleep, die. What was that again?
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Well, did the sleep. Work is right here.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Now do I push the big button? Or do I touch the fucking Tesla coil again?
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
It's one way to say that.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. But hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Yep, so I guess I'm gonna stand on the button now.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
I thought I was gonna get shocked there for a second.
It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Make sure to listen. Give us a moment.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real
This water
reason
tower
we're
is
doing
not this big.
Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
Switch to a life of crime.
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
I still
Well,
feel
I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
I can't... Not yet. And certainly not here.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
Then we're
Who
in this
knows?
together.
The world's a complicated place.
Well,
You said
looks
you
like
didn't
we're
want
both
to
in
do this dance,
together.
and now you're doing it too.
As criminals.
I guess so. I guess that's the absolute truth of this moment.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Okay. All you did was stare at a filing cabinet.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
This might hold the black site location.
USB port, examine. Okay, doesn't help.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Let's go for the cane. Nope. Let's go for the filing cabinet.
USB drive.
Okay, stick it in. I didn't want to examine.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Is it Argus?
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Why? The hell?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Chair's not... There you go. Okay, the chair's not, like, on the floor, so...
Resourceful as always.
The hell did that do?
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Throw her? How the hell do I throw her? Can I keep her? There's Kane. John, why did you, I told you to keep an eye out for her.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Drop the cane.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Throw her.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Sweep the leg.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else. That's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name as an H.
You'll regret it. She won't like a snitch.
They're
friends.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
Forgot, how did I get out of the
She's
handcuffs?
the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
I like her.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here.
Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me.
Get the job.
The world's a crazy place, isn't it?
I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne.
What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Be yourself, puller strings. I'm gonna say puller strings. It's not gonna end well, but puller strings.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to.
I still
rely
have
on
Bruce, like, have
They're
feelings for
yours.
Selena.
We're social
So I'm gonna
animals,
let
John.
that be what's
Might as well
still there.
exploit it.
But if she keeps on pushing
How
back,
do you
then it's
know
gonna
what
be
makes
pushing
them
her away.
tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
Listen,
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interesting. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice try.
Just like that.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
You know,
Tell me more.
Selena keeps on pushing
everything.
Get
back
inside their head.
Then
Once you
I'm just
know
gonna
how
push her
they
away.
think,
I don't know. I haven't
you know what they want,
gotten to that point yet.
and you use that.
I did kind of think
You
that I
know,
should have let
one of the
Bruce kiss her
doctors
for
in
throwing her,
ARC
but
tried
throwing
to
her was nice.
get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
I see pearls.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
That's subtle.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology.
Because
no
he had a
one can
guinea
help
pig?
what's in their DNA.
Or is he making a metaphor?
You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Isn't it the same napkin? A ladder.
It looks
In
like a
Gotham.
ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And
I don't know why I couldn't just let him
have
do
a
it.
good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Like, I would have just had him
Drive
go
a
and tell
hard
Harley
bargain,
that's
mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Will you keep Tiffany's secret from her? Oh no, Harley found out Tiffany.
Bruce?
Oh, well, found Tiffany when we were trying to get the thing from Wayne Enterprises. And I think I didn't say that she was family or anything. I don't think so, at least. I don't remember now, actually. It's been so long since the last episode. All I know is that Tiffany didn't like me afterwards.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The
Made
last
the
time
call.
I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Well, I didn't like you. You don't take time off.
I was busy elsewhere.
So
I
what
stayed
kept
in the shadows. Waller called me off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Okay.
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
Yeah, tell Jimmy on thin ice.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You can follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Okay. Yeah, he's another friend.
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
Bruce Wayne is clean.
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. You got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Do what you
have to. I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Waller was right to demote him. He's acting recklessly.
He's had his power taken away from him. Gordon was bound to lash out. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me, back at the workshop.
Yes. Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
I'm not warning her. He's coming for you. Run. Send a message. I'm not gonna send a message. She's played with Bruce's heartstrings. Can't be doing that. Can't.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Oh God.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, man. It's too much.
Why is John's voice
I'm the best
echoing?
friend you have is spandex or whatever my suit is.
Whatever my suit is.
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Shake his hand.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing!
He wants a picture.
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Yeah, sure, let him keep it.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Please don't jump off the building.
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, he's gonna take Bruce's advice, and then he's gonna turn on Batman. He's telling Batman what he wants to hear. Listening in on the conversation. He's gonna be doing it. And that's a turning point. Selena's being rude. She doesn't get any assistance.
But all I hear are lies! You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud! I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this.
You hated me last episode.
Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit
I have
from
no
my
idea
efforts.
what John's outcome would be. Oh god.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce.
I didn't
Better to
choose
abide
anything.
than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
You were brave.
Sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the walls to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Ignore him.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you
That's
think
a little
wins
extreme.
that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise? Sound like a plan. Up top.
Yeah, high five.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We found Project Lotus.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
To take over.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce. This
Okay.
is one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
John.
Think hard.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Just say that loud enough for everybody to hear.
Accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
It's not suspicious at all.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Where is he hiding the laptop that's the size of his back? I will never know. Throw a smoke bomb.
Oh yeah, smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Emotions get in the way.
Never let your emotions get the best of you. When you do, it means you're not cut out for this life.
Sounds like you have to put a pillow on the faces of whoever's on your shoulders. I did bring the thing, by the way.
Make Joker
Don't
into
worry.
Robin.
Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Okay.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please.
Let's go ahead with it.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
And Blobhouse gone.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
It's midday.
Can I...
How are we doing this now?
Can I keep it?
That wouldn't be good. No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is...
Be good, John. Yeah, be good to John.
It's been an honor.
But if he kept it, Harley probably might have found it.
To watch your back. You know, I'm good with a Batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too. If that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
Be good, John.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to. How could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street.
If he becomes a hero, he just becomes Red Hood. Simple as that. I don't think they're going to go down that. I don't think at the end of the season, John has either become Joker or Red Hood. It's just he's going to be Joker by the end of this.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
How did you get in?
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Oh, God.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is
challenge me
injured.
like it's a race. Yeah,
I dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I
still
couldn't turn her
PTSD, don't
away.
you?
Not in her condition.
You know what? Thank you for
Not
doing
at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Is Alfred's PTSD just
I'm
gone?
worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Okay, no, it's not.
And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're the one bleeding.
Alfred, you're the one bleeding on my couch, Selina.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Could have fooled me. Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dressings already.
Would this have happened if I told Gordon not, or if I warned her about it, or no?
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
I had no idea.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
I'll give you what you really want. Me.
I've already had you. But I appreciate the offer.
What do you want from me, Selina?
That's awkward.
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
You're the one who needs me.
You're the one who needs me.
Is that so?
You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Maybe you're right.
Hold her close.
Thanks. It's been a rough night.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
What now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, let's go.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Screw it, yeah. Because Bruce is stupid. That's why. Wait, what? Jeez, I was doing that. Nothing was happening.
Are you coming?
Except now she knows the location of the Batcave.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
It's perfect for me.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Say that like it's bad.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you.
Gonna get it on the Batcave.
I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Yes.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
It's a weird thing to just say, especially with that awkward pause.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
Yours makes me smile.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
I mean, if this explodes like his computer did, I wouldn't hook it up to the back computer.
Tifa 2 is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
That's weird.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
There's some
The
weird
back
ass
computer will
goggles.
scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Talk to Alfred in your armory. See Riddler's cane over here. I don't think that was there before. Penguin, Lady Arkham, Riddler. Yeah, okay, that's it. Selina over by the car? Yeah, she's over by the car. Kinda figured that's where it should be.
Selina.
So, you like it in the back cave?
What do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop?
Both.
I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Yep, there we go. Alright, Alfred, you got some new tech for me? Or are you just gonna have a nervous breakdown? It's the old one, right? Stunner. I feel like you're gonna have to go back to that suit at some point.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But
I mean, you could just throw her off the
maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Yeah, I had her get attacked by the GCPD. She can come down to the Batcave. I feel like if there's a character that's gonna die in, maybe not this season, but if they do a third season, it's gonna be Selina or Alfred again. Because they killed Lucius in the first episode. Which I was surprised about, actually. But if another character's gonna die, it's either gonna be Alfred or Selina.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Watch the video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
To Timothy.
Is that human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Is that all the video was?
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things.
Okay.
Voices, schematics, design notes.
Fools think they're safe, they're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did. They think I'd ever forgive. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long. E is Ed, as in Ed Enigma.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda
I never told you that.
She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Sanctus. Sanctus is Argus.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
There we go. Doesn't seem to be going that bad. It will soon, but not right now at least.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the
Hey.
floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Remain silent.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Yeah. This is where we say Bruce has been working with
Mr.
Amanda
Wayne
Waller.
is under agency protection, and you know it. What? You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a bad guy.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
Hey, she's alive now.
Involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Don't fire him.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Her hair looks shinier.
I apologize for everything.
She's got him arrested.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
That was
That's
dramatic.
all the stress I need for one lifetime.
Not my finest hour, I know. But I learned a lot today. Like exactly how deep you are in this mess. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm not sure I trust you after that stunt you pulled.
I'm sorry, Bruce. With my dad... And you not talking to me truthfully, I didn't know where else to turn. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Because
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
I feel like she's the person they're trying to make into.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit.
They're trying to make
you and Alfred are
her
still on your
into
well-deserved retreat,
Batgirl. So,
but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That's what he meant. That was the mission.
you're just as capable.
Your father had an amazing, brilliant mind. And I have a feeling you were just as capable.
Yeah. And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And
Yes.
I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
Batgirl.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I mean, everybody else knows I'm Batman.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Was it called Sanctus
They were
before?
a division that was shut down for good, long
Okay.
before either of us joined. But evidently, They went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I'm not afraid of this, Waller.
Sanctus facilities have top-of-the-line security, armed guards, surveillance, God only knows what else. Just to let you know what you'd be walking into. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in.
Harley doesn't have the laptop. She needs the laptop.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Don't want anyone killed.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Yeah, just
I know you
don't
might
want
have
them to
reservations
die,
about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Suicide Squad.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Modi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
24-hour day spa?
They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, I wish I didn't say nobody dies.
On the line,
It's not a bad plan.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so this is nothing. That's this.
That appears to just be a patron.
This supposed to be heat because it's just electricity. Or is this temperature and then that's...
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. That access door is connected to the spa.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Yep, going down.
They're headed downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch fieldwork, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Bane.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Could ask you the same.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce?
That makes
What
sense.
is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
You know, I'll tell Bane the truth.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Okay.
Rise and shine. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance.
You're covered no matter what it takes,
So,
maybe.
be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is
Took
it
a
now,
makeup off.
Wayne?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. and tracked Wayne to the location of the Black Site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Catwoman? Please don't tell me you say it's Catwoman.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
He was right.
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Enjoy walks on the beach.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Sounds like she's pulling rubber.
All fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
Yeah, you have a nice voice.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the Black Site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Nothing to me.
No? No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
You've already cleared me.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Still don't like telling Waller that nobody should die. I should have just went with it.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Hit me again.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
But you stole
John, you stole the laptop.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me the mole. Besides, you asked me to help you get it. And maybe you're the mole, and maybe you're not. All I know is I can't lose you.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'.
Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
Well, this
Just
sucks.
like we talked about.
Sorry, Catwoman.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Did we freeze one? I'm sorry, Selena. It just sucks to be you, I guess. It was a very touching scene in the Batcave, but...
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the Black Site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a
Okay.
second.
Get her inside.
Maybe he pulls a green arrow and saves her. Maybe, I don't know.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a Black Site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
She's just getting the shit end of the stick this episode. Had the GCPD attack her. And She's got her arm frozen. That's the end of the episode? You didn't end it like that? God, that sucks. Gordon, feeling remorseful, he felt unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. Relieved when you didn't resist arrest, you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. It will make Waller align with you. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. Proud of you for keeping the recover even when the stakes were high. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain your actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman side. John, feeling valued, took to heart your advice to manipulate others, felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop, felt appreciated as a best friend when you decided to help Catwoman together. Betrayed, yeah. On edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD, she felt honored that you let her see your Batcave. Because you gave her up to Harley, she feels betrayed. Feeling less skeptical, unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. Felt justified when you told her you agreed sometimes people needed to be dealt with. She felt less skeptical of you when you ratted out Catwoman as the mole. 42.7% of players did not warn Catwoman. 47.8% of players told John to manipulate Harley when he gave you the plot test. 86.4% of players told Tiffany your secret. 23.5% of players let John throw Catwoman under the bus. She's now in mortal danger. Keep on forgetting they don't do it next time anymore. Yeah, I knew saying that nobody should die, telling that to Waller was a bad thing. God damn it. I did not want to say that, but it works out in the end. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Batman, The Enemy Within, Episode 3, Fractured Mask. I cannot wait for this season to end, because I'm gonna, once this season's over, I'm gonna go back and play the first season again and play this one again. Probably not gonna stream them though, but love it all the same. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.